Hogwarts Legacy just dropped their second gameplay showcase. This time we got a closer look at broom flight, combat, and the Room of Requirement. Overall, it looked amazing and I was really impressed at the amount of detail in the world surrounding Hogwarts, as well as the high level of customization offered throughout the game. In this video, I'm going to break down 5 details that you may have missed from the new showcase, so keep watching to find out these new exciting reveals. The most exciting thing you may have missed from the gameplay showcase is the clip at the very end. This is something I've actually theorised about in my most recent video about ancient magic, and it's just been confirmed. Take a look at this. This is definitely Merlin's book, kept in the headmaster's office at Hogwarts. I have theorised that Merlin studied ancient magic at Hogwarts and he left something behind that our character is going to uncover. We know ancient magic plays a huge part in the storyline, and there were secrets hidden away that we have the key to uncover. Now, about this book. I believe it is Merlin's Book of Runes. The many headmasters and headmistresses of Hogwarts have attempted to unlock its secret, however, its content might prove too mundane or too dangerous for them to divulge it. Our character, however, has unique powers to manipulate and control ancient magic. It would make perfect sense if we were the one who finally had the ability to unlock the secrets within Merlin's book and learn more about ancient magic. In the clip, we see the character interact with the book. It levitates as a black aura surrounds the book and sucks the character in before closing itself. Now, where on earth did this character go? That's a huge mystery and one I would fail at attempting to guess, but I'm gonna guess anyways. I think this would either take us to the cursed vaults studied by Merlin, or to somewhere else connected to ancient magic. I got butterflies watching this clip, but one other thing to point out is we still have no news on the headmaster. Maybe that will be revealed soon. The second detail you may have missed relates to the wider map. Now, our character glided around the map on broomstick, passing many different locations. We saw new pathways and wizarding hamlets surrounding Hogwarts. There's going to be a few more villages, smaller than Hogsmeade, that give us more opportunity to interact with other wizards. The game's director confirms the hamlets will have quests, as well as the chance to get to know the characters and their individual stories. One interesting detail was this signpost right here. We can see a few new place names including Brockborough, Aranshire and Lower Hogsfield. I'm relieved that there is plenty to explore outside the castle itself, and I can't wait to spend hours wandering around on foot, on broom and on hippogriff. The scenery is absolutely incredible. The nature looks so realistic for the Scottish Highlands in the 1800s, they have nailed the design. It feels so magical and warm and welcoming. I can't wait to get lost in the outdoors in Hogwarts Legacy. Next up, we have a few new details on the mini-map. We can see plenty of interesting icons throughout the showcase. Let's go through them. Firstly, we have these red arrows which would symbolise an opponent. We see quite a few of these pop up on the mini-map while flying around, so I'm guessing they could be dangerous beasts such as wolves. Next, we have these question marks on a piece of parchment. I think these are most likely side quests that we pick up along the way. Next, we can see this flame icon. This is definitely the flue powder icon, which is our method of fast travel in Hogwarts Legacy. We also have this leaf, which can be seen over here by the trees and bushes. This probably indicates a plant or herb that can be used as an ingredient for potions or crafting. Next is this yellow icon. It's the shape of the Hogwarts logo and inside it has a location pointer. It would make sense if this was the main quest icon. Caves or dungeons. This next one is an upside down triangle which could point towards a dungeon or cave worth exploring. We do see the character fly past this, what looks to be a crypt, so I would guess that this is an entrance to a dungeon. Another icon to point out is the chest, which will of course alert us to chests with loot inside. As they show off the battle arena, we can see a few more icons like this paw, which could represent a magical animal that we can interact with. We also see a few different icons relating to the battle arena itself, such as this one, which represents the Unforgivable Curses arena. More interestingly, there is also an ancient magic flame icon in the battle arena. Maybe we get to practice with ancient magic only here. That would be really cool. In total, that's at least 10 minimap icons that we saw in the new showcase. The next detail you may have missed is one of my favourite things we've seen in the game so far, the Room of Requirement. This is where we care for our magical animals as well as craft gear and upgrades. This is a space that we can make our own, and I was shocked at the very high level of customisation offered here. It almost reminds me of The Sims. Lots of items and pieces of furniture can be conjured and you can change their colour and shape and place them anywhere. The recipes for these conjurations can be bought from a shop in Hogsmeade, as well as be rewards for completing quests. We can even change the architecture of the room itself. That's so cool. Also included in this room is the loom. We use this machine to upgrade gear and we can make some really cool upgrades that give us specific abilities, such as Protego shielding, Amphibial protection, Goblin silver resistance and Necromantic protection. You may be wondering, where do we get the ingredients for these special upgrades? Well, this ties into our care of magical animals. The animals that we rescue and bring back here will eventually drop materials such as Mooncalf or Niffler fur for us to use after we've gained their trust. Having this unique space to experiment in and make our own feels really magical, and I can't wait to spend a lot of my downtime in here. The last but certainly not least detail that you may have missed from the new showcase is the Ancient Magic meter. This is again something I theorised about after the first showcase, when they wouldn't reveal what it was when they showed off the HUD. On the left hand side of the spell wheel, we can see the Ancient Magic flame. Next to that is two small bars. They have confirmed that this is in fact our Ancient Magic meter. Our character can use Ancient Magic spells in combat to deal high amounts of damage. Games Director reveals that as we learn more and progress, we start unlocking new powers. For example, there is an Intermagic throw which allows you to pick up an object close by and throw it at an enemy. During this whole battle arena scene, we see a combo charge increase on the meter as more spells are cast. It looks like the more combos and spells we land, the faster the Ancient Magic meter will charge up. Overall, the combat looks really fresh, exciting, and true to what fighting with spells in the Wizarding world should look like. It's really interesting to see how Ancient Magic has been incorporated into combat, and I can't wait to start learning. And that's 5 details that you may have missed from the new Hogwarts Legacy gameplay showcase. Let me know in the comments your thoughts on the showcase and if you did miss these details. Please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you did enjoy. As always, thank you so much for watching. See you next time.